to next week in football. Once again, we're still continuing up our recap of Week 4 in the NFL. And, you know, we're kind of cut short the last time, but we'll continue here.
Tell the truth. Wouldn't let the black man talk.
Trying to deny the truth.
Everyone stop the truth. Everyone stop the truth.
No.
Obama in 08. We know you're a Republican. Just tell the truth. You scared. You hoping the man don't have a heart attack when we stuck with the lady hunting from Alaska. But go, let's talk about football.
All right. Let's. I'm sorry. So, Mark, what do we got? Where do we leave off?
I believe we left off at Buffalo, St. Louis. You know, Buffalo 31, St. Louis 14. Buffalo. I'm still not a believer. You know, you had the Seahawks Week 1, top 4 receivers injured. Week 2, you had a medium Jaguars, and after that, you know, you had bottom of the barrel teams, and you struggled to come back against them. But you did come back. I'll give you that. But after you get the Cardinals and you're past your bye week, you got the Chargers, you got the Jets, you got the Dolphins, you got the Patriots. You win those games, I'm a believer. What do you think, Corey?
Let me interject because I'm a big Bills fan here.
And you don't want the black people talking.
Why you gotta interrupt the black man?
I'm sorry. All right, go ahead. I'll say it last. Let me hear everybody else.
I'll sit in the back of the bus. I don't care as long as I get there.
Here, I'll hear everybody else's opinions, then I'll go. You go ahead.
Like I said, Corey, what do you think?
Speak the truth.
I think Buffalo is getting in the habit of winning. And I think as long as you're in the habit of winning, you might be able to continue winning. I don't think anybody expected Buffalo to be 4-0, leading the AFC East at this point of the year.
But don't you agree, though, that they struggled against some weak teams and came back? And I give them the credit, they came back, but they were weak teams.
They are.
St.
But like I
Louis,
said,
Oakland,
it's just the
you
habit
know.
of winning.
Yeah.
You know, and you have to get into the habit of winning and then find a way to win.
Yeah.
And as long as they can keep doing that,
And
I think, I don't know, when the team goes to Toronto, they'll have more fans.
Even though the Finns are my boys, I will give props to Trent Edwards. I mean, I think he's having a solid season. He is doing really well as a quarterback. You know, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Although I will say, you know, their rookie receiver, dropped 6 balls. 6 balls.
Yeah,
every pass that went to him 6 times, he dropped every one.
Yeah, what's your take on
That's
this?
not good.
One, I'm boggled that a Miami fan's actually speaking nicely about Buffalo. I gotta give you credit on that.
Well, that says a lot about Buffalo, doesn't it?
It does say a lot about Buffalo. Again, you beat St. Louis. They're right there above the Chiefs for the worst team.
Like a little bit.
I mean, the truth last week got offended that we called Marshawn ugly. They used beast mode. Did anybody see that him on the sideline?
He is ugly.
Ugly. He's not just ugly. He's ugly.
He's the ugliest running back.
I wasn't offended. I was just saying that wasn't necessary to talk about the man being ugly.
Hey, man.
He getting paid. He ugly. He get to run people over. He ugly. So what?
He's ugly, but I'll tell you what, man. He is a really good running back, and he's a very hard run and fights for those extra yards. I'll give him props. He's ugly, but I'll give him props.
I give it to
Well,
you.
Very good.
I'll tell you, my take on the whole game is that the Bills are doing excellent this year. As you know, I'm a Bills fan. And, of course, Marshawn Lynch is great. Bills are great on every side of the ball. They're great offensively, defensively, and special teams. They're a young...
I don't know if I can say
I'm sorry.
great.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know because they got
people laugh,
The
but I'll tell
problem
you.
with the Bills is they need to get started earlier. They cannot wait. They
No,
need
don't
to
worry.
start
They're
slow.
coming back
Don't worry,
against
they'll be
weak
fine.
teams. I'm just curious to see when they play a good team.
Well, you'll see, they'll win.
I don't think they'll come back
It's
against
not
a
gonna
good
be a
team. A
problem.
good team will keep the pressure on. I think they'll
No,
beat
there's
them.
nobody better than the Bills. So
Put it on the
But
record.
you just said they were all great in all the positions.
That's right. Nobody's going to beat them.
There is no weakness.
They may go undefeated this year.
No, nothing like the 72 Finns.
Please.
Nothing.
Please move this on.
All right, next.
Anyway, we got Washington, Dallas. Wow, what an upset.
Sorry, man.
Washington 26, Dallas 24. I'll be honest with you. I've never been a big Dallas fan. never been a big Dallas fan, but I'll give props to Washington. With no Jason Taylor, they pulled it out. I was shocked. I was really shocked. I mean, I'll tell you right now, and I'll say this right now, this early in the season, the only one team in the whole NFL I think is definitely going to the Super Bowl is Dallas.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Dallas is a team that's definitely not going to the Super Bowl from the NFC. Mark my words, Dallas will not go. And not because I don't have respect for him. I don't have respect for their coach. He's terrible. Howdy Doody chokes all the time. And Terrell Owens is making a big mess of the whole scene. Dallas is definitely not going to the Super Bowl.
The truth. You hear me, right? They're going to the bowl? Beep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Beep, beep. Back it up.
Yeah.
Back it up. Last week, what you say?
I said
Last
Dallas
week
was going.
Like, yeah, and then what changed? They lost the game? You thought they were going to go undefeated? Come on. I'm in black. I'm mourning, okay? I understand.
First of all,
I'm mourning.
First of all,
come on, tell the truth. They didn't go from Super Bowl last week to not getting in the Super Bowl.
This is the same guy who switched his picks the first week.
I switched my picks. I switched my favorite team.
Like Charlie Brown.
they lost by 2 points. 2
All I gotta
points.
say
I mean,
Hey, I switched my favorite teams, don't I?
Yeah.
I switched my favorite teams. I switched my picks. I have the right to switch anything. Dallas is not going to the Super Bowl.
Let the truth have its say. This is
All right,
his team.
okay.
Like I said, with him,
Yeah.
whatever you want to bet. Right now, I got $4.20 in my pocket. I got to change and everything. Dallas will be in the Super Bowl.
I'll bet you the 420.
I'm with you, man.
I'll bet you the 420.
Dallas
30
won't.
seconds.
I got it on tape.
I'll
Okay.
give you my piece. I do think the Cowboys are for real. It was a fluke loss.
Am I alone here?
Yes,
you're
you
a
are.
loner. You're a
But I
loner.
will say,
I bet every one of you 420.
Terrell
You're a
Owens
lone hair.
couldn't get along with McNabb. Terrell's starting that crap with Romo.
Nah, he's good, man.
T.O., cut it out, shut up, and play. If not, your attitude can become a cancer. Jerry Jones, you need to be the chemo. Squash that and just shut up and play.
I don't know about the whole chemo.
What do you guys? What's your thought on that?
Then be the scalpel and cut it right out.
All right.
What's your thought on this?
Now we a doctor diagnosing people with cancer, saying who the
Anyway,
chemo.
we'll move on to the.
Yeah, we better move on.
We had,
'cause you know
we had
how we
Chicago, Philly, Chicago 24, Philly 20.
Great goal
I
line
gotta be
stop.
honest with you, I was kind of shocked. Philly's had like an amazing defense, but with Chicago, I wasn't a believer in Kyle Orton.
I'm still not.
I gotta give him some props, but the guy that I think for Chicago that's really turned their season around is Forte, the rookie running back. I gotta give him a lot of props. He's a good hard runner. He's a smart kid. I think he's going to be a big time running back in the NFL.
Well, Chicago had a great goal line defense, and they had a great goal line defense.
Did I miss the joke? I like the funny parts. Tell me what I missed.
You missed Guy.
Oh.
They had a great goal line defense, but Philadelphia just really totally, they shouldn't have gone straight at the center.
Philly's props, I will give them. Hey, Buckhalter got hurt. You were going with Lorenzo Booker, who couldn't even play in Miami, and Miami was horrible last year. With Buckhalter and who's their starter, man? Help me out here.
For Philly?
Yeah, the running
Running
back.
back.
Westbrook, thank you. With having them down, they still get it better.
Dale?
I got nothing to
Cory.
say.
All right.
Once again, I understand.
That's the truth.